Hi, I'm not comfortable discussing or writing about myself, especially under the circumstances I was dealt recently. I'm a 42-year-old man, husband, and proud father. My wife and I have worked since we were in our teens. Entitled couch potatoes, we are not. I'd worked for an auto dealership for almost 20 years. A few years ago, my doctor told me I had a medical issue and I needed to have emergency triple bypass surgery. Just as I began to recover from that surgery, I tripped while going down the stairs and tore cartilage in my knee. I also did something to my back that no doctor has been able to figure out yet. Of course, I had no health insurance because soon after surgery, my boss decided to sell the auto dealership. A new owner came in and changed everything, including employees. Plus, my wife lost her job at a local mortgage company as well. So there I was, now recovering, out of work, broke. We soon lost the family house to foreclosure and ended up living with my wife's parents for about 2 years. It was humiliating. Add to that, our credit was a total disaster. Anyway, one day I lucked out and found work at another auto dealership about 20 miles away. The pay wasn't as good, but it was better than no paycheck at all. By then, we were deep in debt. I called an old attorney client that bought a car from me every 2 years to find out about filing bankruptcy. He explained to me reasons why I shouldn't do that, like A, the big one being, it could be difficult to get a job with that on my record. B, they usually quote around $1,500, but turns into $3,500 or so by the time you are done. And C, it stays on the credit for many years. I didn't want any of that, nor did I have $3,500. I just wanted to start over without the scarlet B on my chest. Then one day, my beautiful wife, I'm still shocked she stayed around, called this company who specializes in debt relief stuff. She got the facts and millions of questions answered. We talked about it, and the next day I signed up since we had no other options. We did what we were told to do, and a few months into the program, we get this call from them, and bam! The first debt is negotiated down from almost $3,700 to $1,300 of what we owed. Saved $2,400. Then another reduction of almost $6,000 a few months later. Then another. These debts killed me more than triple bypass surgery. Before the debt relief help, we were getting those monthly statements showing if I pay the minimum due, it will take me 19 years to pay off the balance. Really? How demoralizing. I'll end up paying my original debt 3 times over. I must tell you, these experiences were devastating. The debt load was crushing. I felt like a criminal, to tell you the truth. But that little debt relief company saved my life. Maybe saved my marriage, who knows? I'm just grateful our life is coming back. Thank you. Are you or someone you know in a similar situation? Visit www.vantageacceptance.com. Important notice. Results are individual settlements for consumers who enrolled and completed our program. Results are not shown for consumers who did not complete the program in full. Many consumers receive different settlements, and some debts are not settled because the consumer terminates or drops out of the program. Overall savings in our program, taking into account our fees and those debts that are not settled, is 18 to 25% of the original debt owed. The information on this video is for illustration purposes only based on debt amounts ranging from $4,000 to $45,000 that were enrolled in our program between 1 and 3 years ago, and for the top 15 largest creditors. Please do not rely on information as a promise or guarantee of results. Information presented is solely to illustrate that company does indeed get results if consumers meet all qualification factors. See our agreement for complete terms.